So this is the variation on a theme where I'd really like to add GPIO pins and servo control pins, sensors to my laptop or desktop to do some home project, or take somewhere. I could use it as an set of environmental sensors. And you could buy stuff that does that, but instead what I'd like to do is be able to just write my own Python programs to go against a piece of hardware, right? And the laptop and desktop don't have GPIO pins. If I could use a Raspberry Pi for this, but instead I'm going to use Adafruit Blinka, not on the Raspberry Pi, but instead on my desktop itself, because the Blinka software actually lets you run all of the kind of I/O, GPIO, other libraries from Adafruit and for MicroPython. And the only thing we have to do is give it a board definition, and if we give it the U2IF board definition and load that firmware on this Pico, the Pico just acts as if it's a USB attached I/O board, right? And not a microcontroller that's programmable, because the firmware on it just makes it look like an I/O board. So what I've got here is a Jupyter Notebook, and by just loading the right libraries, I'm able to talk to this board. And the one thing I have looked at, you know what, this is cool here. Let's just try this. So we're going to import the board, and then I define 2 servos on 2 pins, and then we just sweep back and forth, right? So super straightforward here, right? I just ran this Jupyter Notebook. The only thing that was required was the environment variable to tell Blinka which board it was talking to, or that we expected it to be. And then we just set up 2 pulse width modulated pins, and then we attach the servo software to it, and we sweep back and forth. And that's really all there is to it. This is so cool. You can run different kinds of things off your desktop or laptop without writing software on the microcontroller. Have a great day.